What's up, player? Yeah. Ed, living that talking Ed. Coming to you live with Daigo on VRified Games. How you doing, Daigo?
Take care, Ed.
Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Yeah, you take care too, man.
No.
It looks like we're going to be here together.
Oh, take care? Man, you want bipolar some bitch. What's wrong with you?
I open myself to whatever you have to teach me.
No. Ed, we're looking at Take Care.
Take care of what?
The game, Take Care.
Take care of what game?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Okay. So the developer of Take Care has reached out to us and asked us if we'd like to take a look at their game. So I said okay.
Oh, there's a new game called Take Care. That's what we're taking care of?
When did the nightmares appear?
Something like that, yeah. Okay. So,
Your subconscious may be trying to tell you something important.
I myself come from a computer animation background. You know that, Ed.
I don't know what the fuck you do, man.
Well, I did. So I know just how difficult it is. I know the amount of effort that goes into these things. I know it's blood, sweat and tears and a lot of passion. So I know.
Let's have a closer look.
So when the indie devs kind of reach out and say, do you want to take a look? I'd be like, of course I want to take a look, man. Yeah, come on. We're all brothers. Let's do this. So with that, let's take a look at Take Care. Now, this is a very interesting game in that it's in fact two games in one, essentially. You have a standard VR mode. Yep. But you also have an AR mode.
AR?
Yeah, augmented reality.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So like the virtual world is superimposed over the real world using pass-through cameras. It's a hell of a good time. Yeah, but unfortunately Meta has made it quite difficult to record this footage. I mean, I tried to record AR for this video and I'm just getting a black screen. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look into it and maybe do it in a separate video because the AR mode alone is very, very compelling. So for today, we're going to look at the VR mode.
Well, it makes sense as we're a VR channel, I guess.
Yeah, man, come on. It's all good. So, Take Care. It is a survival horror in every sense of the word, as in old school. You have to manage your resources. You've got limited ammo, etc. All the tropes are there. The influences are very clear also. You have cinematics, playable sections that wouldn't seem out of place in a Silent Hill game, for instance. A lot of the soundtrack and ambient music seems to be ripped right from there. It's not, it's original music, but it has that flavor. Then, you know, you've got this big, creepy, empty mansion filled with zombies, so the Resident Evil influence is very much there also. And gameplay-wise, they seem to have taken a few pages out of the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners playbook. Not a bad thing in my opinion. Now, the story and setup itself is very, very intriguing. It's one of those, what the hell is going on kind of mysteries, you know, where you're thrown into the middle and you gotta figure out what the hell is going on, which I really like. I like discovering a story that way. It's a very, very slow burn, which I believe is deliberate to build the atmosphere and tension, and it works very, very well. Now, some areas where it's kind of let down is, obviously this game is designed with standalone VR in mind, and nothing wrong with that. Apparently that is the future. So but as a result, you can see where they had to cut corners in the graphical department in order to get this to run smoothly. Now, that is especially evident in the car park section just before you enter the house. There's a kind of a hedge maze section that you got to go through, and the texture for the hedge maze, it's not great. It's very flat, very lifeless. Honestly, it kind of takes you out of it a little bit. I understand that it's still early in development, so that could change and it may just be a placeholder. But I look at it right now and I get very much Oculus Go vibes from it, like Samsung Gear VR kind of thing. Another area that needs to be worked on in my opinion is physical interactions. There's a point in this where I try to pick up some ledgers that are just laid out on the table and I have to like drag them off the table. It's like they're stuck in the table. There's other instances where I get stuck in doorways trying to open doors. So those kind of physical reactions need to be refined more in my opinion. The crowbar and the knife feel very, very satisfying to use as melee weapons, and also for, you know, breaking down boards that may be blocking your path or cutting ropes that are locking your door. There it really, really shines. That's really cool. Also, when you grab a zombie to plunge a knife into its head, it's very much Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but I really, really like that gameplay mechanic, so points there. So with our early look, we didn't go that far into the game, just because I never like to spoil things that are new for people who want to play these games themselves. It's basically just a taster of what this game has to offer. So if you like what you see, go ahead. It's on App Lab. Go ahead and get it. Play it. Just be aware, there's still work that needs to be done. Now I know it's early access, and I can see the amount of work and effort that the devs have put in, and I commend it. It's fantastic for what it is right now, but it could use a few more minutes in the oven, if you get me. It's just not quite baked properly yet, but the promise is there, and the promise is very, very good. So okay, we're going to leave it there for now. Check out this gameplay, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. There's also a link to the App Lab if you guys want to get it yourselves. You know, you can get it on App Lab, SideQuest. Yeah. So yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you've any thoughts, feelings, any critiques, put them down below. If indeed there are any games you'd like us to look at VRifying in the future, put that also down below, and we'll presumably get back to you. Yeah, all that being said, I'm going to see if I can find a way to record this AR function, because that in itself is so damn compelling. It's really, really fun. So there may be a part 2 to this, just for the AR function. We'll see. Alright, VRified Games out.
Yeah, VRified Games out to lunch. Again, you fat motherfucker.
What is this place? Do you know where I am? Do you know where you can find me? I can't hear your voice. They are here. They stare at me. I'm shaking. Don't you care? Will you come? Let's have a closer look. What's your most frequent nightmare? When did they become more intense? I promise to support you in everything you do. We can do this. Together. You are not alone.